Well, I'm a native of North Florida. My family came over in the 1820s and they settled on the St. Marks River. And then I grew up and went to Florida State and I studied every ology that you can imagine. I'm totally interested in the social sciences. So by the time I finally got my degree, they lumped it all together and I became a political science major. This is probably back in the 1500s, this story. So it was a young chief's daughter. She was down at the cold, cold water, getting water to take back to the village. So here comes the crash from the woods. And it's not a warrior, it's not one of her people. It's one of the Conquistadors. Black beard, steely eyes, silver helmet. He was a fierce, horrible creature. And he saw her and he liked what he saw and he wanted it for his own. And he tried to grab her, but she was accustomed to the woods and she knew how to make her way. And that girl ran for the closest live oak tree and skittered up that tree. And even he, with all of that armor, managed to get toe holds and follow her up into the trees. Finally, he got up far enough that she couldn't go out any further. And he was reaching over to grab her foot when his helmet got caught. And he lost his footing and he fell loose from the tree and he hung there until he died. She stayed out on the end of her branch until she was absolutely certain that he was dead. Then she shimmied down the tree and went back to her village. What surprised people the next day when they came to check on this phenomenon that the girl had said, they couldn't believe it happened, number one. You know how people are, they don't believe young people. But there he was, a monstrous effigy hanging from that branch. But his beard had grown long and stringy, and it had attached itself to the branches, and it had turned gray. And look at it now in the oak tree.